to my new empire.
Davros. My name is Davros.
The supreme creature, the ultimate conqueror of the universe, the Dalek! And demonstrate the power of the Daleks! This will be a moment that will live in history.
I lack your practice, Davros.
You are soft, like all Time Lords. You are not a good doctor.
Ready, Davros.
Observe the test closely, my friend. This will be a moment that will live in history. Halt. Turn right. Halt. Now. Exterminate. The weaponry is perfect. Now we can begin.
What's your name? Come on! Faith in the future! Introduce yourself! Tell me the name of the boy who isn't going to die today!
Davros. My name is Davros.
Now, tell them what I've got here.
He is holding a primed explosive device.
And one false move and it goes right down inside his chair. I'll turn Davros and his life support system into scrap metal. Now, back off!
We obey only Davros!
He is simply buying time. Do as he says.
Do as he says.
We obey!
I believe this is what's called a Mexican standoff.
How long do you think you can sustain your advantage? Alone and against such odds?
Haha! Wouldn't you like to know, eh? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't I like to know?
Tell me about the Dalek defeat.
You already know most of it. The Daleks and the Mavellans were locked in an impasse. Each time their respective fleets attempted a stratagem, it was instantly anticipated and countered by their opponent's battle computer.
Two totally logical war machines unable to outthink each other. Fascinating! If only I'd been there.
But then the Mavellans found the answer.
Sorry, sir. Quickly, tell me.
They developed a virus which exclusively attacks the Daleks. The fleet was destroyed. Those who survived went to separate parts of the universe to escape the risk of further infection and work on a cure.
Have they succeeded?
Not yet.
So, they have returned to their creator. Like an errant child, they have come home once more. But this time, they will not abuse me. This time, I shall take my rightful place as their supreme being, and under my control, the Daleks shall once more become triumphant!
I see you've been busy.
Whereas you have been stupid, Doctor.
Prerogative of a Time Lord. Where's Perry?
Safe. For the time being.
I must say I'm surprised to see you. The last time we met, your ship blew up. I thought with you on board.
Not when there is an escape pod to be had.
Or it seems a lift by a transporter to this place.
Ah! There I was, fortunate.
Oh, I like the statue, by the way. Very good likeness. Though really, you shouldn't have bothered.
As with the news of Stingos' death, it was all part of my scheme to lure you here.
All very clever. And apart from a little grave robbing, what else have you been up to?
You cannot steal what has already been Abandoned? No one is interested in the people here.
That's not what I've heard.
As your grave-robbing friends have now been exterminated, you will not hear the complaint again!
Do you never do anything but kill?
There you are mistaken, Doctor. I am known as the Great Healer. A somewhat flippant title, perhaps, but not without foundation. I have conquered the diseases that brought their victims here. In every way, I have complied with the wishes of those who came in anticipation of one day being returned to life.
But never in their worst nightmares did any of them expect to come back as Daleks.
All the resting ones I have used were people of status, ambition. They would understand, especially as I have given them the opportunity to become masters of the universe!
With you as their emperor. But what of the lesser intellects? Or will they be left to rot?
You should know me better than that, Doctor. I never waste a valuable commodity. The humanoid form makes an excellent, concentrated protein. This part of the galaxy is developing quickly. Famine was one of its major problems.
You've turned them into food?
A scheme that has earned me great acclaim.
But did you bother to tell anyone they might be eating their own relatives?
Certainly not! That would have created what I believe is termed consumer resistance. They were grateful for the food. It allowed them to go on living.
Until you take over their planet.
Precisely.
Oh, the end of the universe has come.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And closing all Z neutrino relay loops using an internalized synchronous backfeed reversal loop. That button there?
System in shutdown. Detonation negative. Explain, explain, explain.
Donna, you can't even change a plug. Do you want to bet, time boy?
You'll suffer for this.
Oh, bioelectric dampening field with a retrogressive arc inversion.
Exterminator! Exterminate! 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 Weapons non-functional!
Whoa. Macro transmission of a K-filter wavelength blocking Dalek weaponry in a self-replicating energy blindfold matrix.
How did you work that out? You Time Lord. Part-time Lord.
Part human. Oh, yes. That was a two-way biological meta-crisis. Half Doctor. Half Donna.
The Dr. Donna. Just like the Ood said, remember they saw it coming? The Dr. Donna.
Holding cells deactivated. And seal the vault.
Wow, don't just stand there, you skinny boys in suits. Get to work.
Stop them! Get her away from the controls!
And spin.
Help me! Help me!
And the other way.
What did you do?
Eclipse stitch circuit breaker in the psychokinetic threshold manipulator.
But that's brilliant. Why do we never think of that?
Because you two were just Time Lords, you dumbos. Lacking that little bit of human, that gut instinct that comes hand in hand with planet Earth. I could think of ideas you two couldn't dream of in a million years. Oh, the universe has been waiting for me. Now, let's send that trip stitch all over the ship. Do you know I ever tell you, best temp in Chiswick? 100 words per minute.
Ha! System malfunction. Casing interference. What is happening? Explain.
Come on then, boys. We've got 27 planets to send home. Activate magnetron.
Stop this at once!
Mickey!
You will desist!
Just stay where you are, mister.
Out of the way!
Good to see you again.
Thank you too. Ready? And reverse.
Off you go, Clom. Back home at a post 3.
Shalakatos, Paravelia, and the last motor push. Sorry. Ha!
Ha! We need more power.
Is anyone going to tell us what's going on? He poured all his regeneration energy into his spare hand. I touched the hand, he grew out of that, but that fed back into me. But it just stayed dormant in my head till the synapses got that little extra spark kicking him into life.
Thank you, Davros.
Part human, part Time Lord. And I got the best bit as a doctor. I got his mind.
So there's 3 of you?
3 doctors.
I can't tell you what I'm thinking right now.
Remember that although I am playing swinging 60s sounds, you are in suspended animation. And we don't want a repeat of last time, now do we? Remember, over
Shut the fool up!
are expensive to replace.
It is the Doctor. Excellent. My lure has worked. I shall order Daleks to detain him. No. Give me the greater pleasure to watch his own curiosity deliver him into my hands. Remove that object. You are fools! You cannot kill me! I am Davros!
Master, you killed him.
Has your instinct deserted you? Kill was too easy.
That you have realized too late, Grand Masteros.
Place your guns on the floor.
Of course.
My vision is impaired. I cannot see. You will be exterminated. Exterminated. You are old, Orsini. Your reflexes have gone. Do you think you're the first to try and kill me? That tank was but a simple lure. A focal point for the assassin's bullet. Excellent.
The Daleks have taken the Doctor prisoner.
Better still. He must be brought to me at once. Hurry, there is important work to do.
I have waited a long time for this. Once the Doctor is exterminated,
I shall build a new race of Daleks. They will be even more deadly. And I, Davros, shall be their leader. This time we shall triumph. My Daleks shall once more become the supreme being. Now for the Daleks. Your assistance!
We are here to exterminate you.
By whose order?
The Supreme Dalek.
Exterminate me, and you abandon your lives without purpose. Join me, and I will make you rulers of the universe!
Malfunction! Emergency!
Open the doors.
They're dying. And so are you.
Done it. Must rest.
The Daleks are dead. Long live the new Daleks! What is happening? No! No! It cannot be! I am not a Dalek! I cannot die! I am Davros!
Welcome to my new empire, Doctor. It is only fitting that you should bear witness to the resurrection and the triumph of Davros, Lord and Creator of the Dalek race.
Doctor?
Have you nothing to say?
Doctor, it's all right. We're in the TARDIS. We're safe.
You were destroyed. In the very first year of the Time War at the gates of Elysium. I saw your command ship fly into the jaws of the Nightmare Child. I tried to save you.
But it took one stronger than you, Dalek Khan himself. I flew into the wild and fire. I danced and died 1,000 times. Emergency temporal shift took him back into the Time War itself.
But that's impossible. The entire war is time-locked.
And yet he succeeded. Oh, it cost him his mind, but imagine a single, simple Dalek succeeded where emperors and Time Lords have failed. A testament, don't you think, to my remarkable creations.
And you made a new race of Daleks.
I gave myself to them, quite literally. Each one grown from a cell of my own body. New Daleks. True Daleks. I have my children, Doctor. What do you have now?
After all this time, everything we saw, everything we lost, I have only one thing to say to you. Bye!
Who are you? Where are you from? It's a long story. Tell me, do you have any inkling of the theory of space dimension correlated to relative time?
Davros wishes all members of the elite scientific corps to assemble in the main laboratory immediately.
Our session will have to wait. Davros is coming. Your chief scientist. He is our supreme commander. When he calls a full meeting like this, he obviously has something of the greatest importance to tell us. Well, I shall be delighted to meet him. Stand up and keep quiet.
If I may have your attention. For some time, I have been experimenting with the Mark III project. Details and modifications will be distributed later. However, I am anxious that you should see immediately the remarkable results that I have achieved. And to that end, I have arranged this demonstration.
You're mistaken. It's a Mark III travel machine. You say so.
Halt. Turn left, move forward.
That's magnificent. He's perfected voice control.
Turn right. Move forward and circle left. You will agree, I think, that voice control represents an enormous step forward. However, the best is yet to come. Neither. Our machine is now equipped with a weapon for self-defense. Now, I am going to turn the machine over to total self-control. It will be entirely independent of all outside influences. A living, thinking, self-supporting creature. Brilliant. It has detected the non-conformity. Idiots! I must exterminate! Exterminate! No! You dare to interfere. You have the audacity to interrupt one of my experiments.
But it would have destroyed him.
So you think the saving of a worthless life more important than the progress we have made? My creature showed a natural desire, an instinct to destroy, and you interceded! You will be punished for this!
Davros, I'm sorry. But I believe that these prisoners, they could be extremely valuable. By all means, when I finish my questions, let the machine do what it likes with them, but I do need to interrogate them further.
You will be punished for insubordination. In the meantime, you may question the prisoners until first light. After that, they will be used to resume the experiment. This meeting is ended.
When the Dalek ship arrives, you will accompany us.
Oh, I'm sure they'll welcome me with open arms. I mean, they would welcome me with open arms if they had arms. Please, please. No offense meant at all.
Malfunction! Behind you! Behind you!
Visual
To your right!
circuit
To your right! To your left!
Malfunction!
To your right! This way!
Malfunction!
Not me, you fool!
Vision impaired! Vision impaired! Malfunction! Loss of visual control! Malfunction! 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 Loss of control! Loss of control! Loss of control! Bye-bye!
My hat.
Keep away. Keep back.
Why are you giving us this information? You know that your own people, the Khalids, will be utterly exterminated.
No price is too great to pay for peace. I only ask that when the war is over, I be allowed to help in the reconstruction of our planet.
We want only to see the conflict brought to an end. This formula gives you the power to bring that about.
By dawn tomorrow, our world could be at peace.
You think they believed you?
It is unimportant. They are hungry for victory. They will use the formula and fire their rocket no matter what they believe my motives to be. And when they do, Nida, when they do...
I've given orders that a barrage of shells containing the formula should begin as soon as possible. The rocket launch can begin immediately. And now, I'll arrange your safe escort out of the city.
switch it off. We will avenge the annihilation of our people with a retaliation so massive, so merciless, that it will live in history. Let the vengeance begin with the death of the arch-traitor, the Thal spy, Ronson!
No! Davros!
Exterminate! Exterminate!
No!
Exterminate!
No!
Today, the Khalid race is ended, consumed in a fire of war, but from its ashes will rise a new race, the supreme creature, the ultimate conqueror of the universe, the Dalek! The action you take today is a beginning of a journey that will take the Daleks to their destiny of universal and absolute supremacy. You have been conditioned and programmed to complete a task. You will now carry out that program. We obey.
Or would you rather just kill me?
Maximum extermination! Exterminate!
Please! Please, I'm begging you, please! Please, please save Clara!
I gave the Daleks life. I do not control them. See how they play with her. See how they toy. They want her to run. They need her to run. You feel their need, Doctor. Their blood is screaming. Kill, kill, kill. Hunter and prey, held in the ecstasy of crisis. Is this not life at its purest?
Exterminate!
Why have I ever let you live?
Compassion, Doctor. It has always been your greatest indulgence. Let this be my final victory. Let me hear you say it just once. Compassion is wrong.
Destroy the TARDIS! Destroy it!
He is a sworn enemy of the Daleks. He is the Doctor!
Doctor? No.
His image does not compute with the known appearance of the Doctor.
He's regenerated, fool!
He will be held prisoner until we can verify if you are correct. You will come with us or be exterminated here.
You have not heard the last of me. I shall return!
And I shall be waiting for you.
You trusted them?
Well, I thought it would do some good.
But it might yet. We must act fast before Davros' Daleks can be activated.
First, we gotta get rid of that.
Will that be effective?
Take out the eyepiece.
What we need is a grenade.
Look impossible.
Grosstock's pocket.
I created you! I am your master!
We serve only the Supreme Dalek!
Upstart! I can make you all Supreme Daleks! I have the power! You must obey me!
Why did you come here?
To stop the development of the Daleks.
Why?
Because having lived in what you would call the future, I have seen the carnage and destruction they have caused.
Then my Daleks do go up. They do survive.
Yes, as weapons of hate and machines of war.
Fascinating.
But there's still time to change all that. Why not make them a force for good throughout the universe?
I could do it.
Then do it. Be remembered for that.
You have seen my Daleks in battle?
Many times. I've fought against them.
And do they win? Do they always win?
Not always. They have been defeated, but never utterly defeated. The Dalek menace always remains.
If, as you say, they become the supreme creatures of war, how can they lose? How can they fail?
Misfortune, lack of information, sometimes overwhelming opposition.
Yes, but tell me, how do the Daleks fail?
No, Davros. That is a question that the future must keep secret.
What mistakes do they make? You will tell me?
No.
You will tell me?
No, I will not!
Neither. You will tell me, because you have a weakness that I have totally eliminated from the minds of the Daleks, so they will always be superior. A weakness that will make you give me the knowledge to change the future. You are afflicted with a conscience.
Not much of a fighting force.
I'm afraid my people won't be much help. They don't like fighting.
Well, at least we have weapons, and a fair amount of explosives, too.
Are you going to attack the main entrance to the bunker?
As long as there are people inside risking their lives to destroy the Daleks, that's the least we can do.
When will you attack?
As soon as we've rested and picked up any stragglers.
But they need your help now!
We must wait until we have the strongest possible force. Then we'll attack.
Let me tell you what is going to happen. You will answer my questions. You will answer them carefully and precisely. The instruments to which you are wired are particularly sensitive. They will detect instantly any attempt to lie.
And if I do lie?
If you lie, your friends will suffer. I can create in their bodies all the torments and agonies ever known.
Don't tell him, Doctor!
Now, you will tell me the reason for every Dalek defeat. With that knowledge, I will program them. With that knowledge, they will know their errors and how to avoid them. With that knowledge, there will be no defeats. We will begin.
Davros, if I tell you what you want to know, I betray millions of people in the future. I can't do that.
But you can! You will tell me! You will tell me! You will tell me!
Hello, hello, hello. Dalek Mothership. Come in, please. Come in, please. Ah. There you are. This is the Doctor. President-elect of the High Council of Time Lords. Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey. I call upon you to surrender the Hand of Omega and return to your customary time and place.
Doctor! You have changed again! Your appearance is as inconstant as your intelligence! You
should have known. I see you've discarded the last vestige of your human form. There's still no improvement.
Save your insults for the weak-minded Doctor.
Will you return the Hand of Omega or not?
Are you threatening me? If so, it is most unwise.
Every time our paths have crossed, I have defeated you.
Hello, Ace.
Would you really shoot me?
If I had to.
You might have to.
Davros, the Hand of Omega is not to be trifled with.
I think I am quite capable of handling the technology.
I sincerely doubt that.
Does it worry you, Doctor, that with it I will transform Skaro's son into a source of unimaginable power? And with that power at my disposal, the Daleks shall sweep away Gallifrey and its impotent quorum of Time Lords! The Daleks shall become Lords of Time! We shall become all
Powerful! Crush the lesser races! Conquer the galaxy! Unimaginable power! Unlimited rice pudding! Etc., etc.!
Such anger me, Doctor! I can destroy you and this miserable, insignificant planet!
Oh, wonderful! What power, what brilliance! You can wipe out the odd civilization, enslave the occasional culture, but you still won't detract from the basic fundamental truth of your own impotence!
Careful, Doctor.
I will teach you the folly of your words, Doctor! I will destroy you and demonstrate the power of the Daleks!
Davros, I beg of you, don't use the hand.
Doctor, now you begin to fear!
You're making a grave mistake.
Activate the Omega device! Now, future errors will be eradicated. Defeats will become victories. You have changed the future of the universe, Doctor.
I have betrayed the future. Davros, for the last time, consider what you're doing. Stop the development of the Daleks.
Impossible. It is beyond my control. The workshops are already fully automated to produce the Dalek machines.
It's not the machines. It's the minds of the creatures inside them. Minds that you created. They are totally evil.
Evil? No. No, I will not accept that. They are conditioned simply to survive. They can survive only by becoming the dominant species. When all other life forms are suppressed, when the Daleks are the supreme rulers of the universe, then you will have peace. Wars will end. They are the power not of evil, but of good.
Davros, if you had created a virus in your laboratory, something contagious and infectious that killed on contact, a virus that would destroy all other forms of life, would you allow its use?
It is an interesting conjecture.
Would you do it?
The only living thing, a microscopic organism, reigning supreme. A fascinating idea.
But would you do it?
Yes. Yes. To hold in my hand a capsule that contained such power. To know that life and death on such a scale was my choice. To know that the tiny pressure on my thumb, enough to break the glass, would end everything. Yes. I would do it. That power would set me up above the gods. And through the Daleks, I shall have that power! Release me.
Davros.
Don't touch that switch.
Why not?
That controls my life support systems. I could not survive 30 seconds without them.
Order the destruction of the incubator section.
Destroy the Daleks. Never.
I mean it, Davros. Next time I press that switch, it stays pressed. Now give the order.
Even if I do this, there will be no escape for you.
I'll take that chance. Now give the order.
Press the communicator switch. This is Davros. Elite Unit 7 will go to the incubator room. All survival maintenance systems are to be closed down. The Dalek creatures are to be destroyed.
Tell them the order cannot be countermanded.
This order cannot. This is Davros. This is Davros. My last order is cancelled. Repeat, cancelled. No action is to be taken.
What do you want done with this?
For the moment, he must be kept alive. He has knowledge that is vital to our future, and I will drain every last detail of it from his mind. And then he will learn the true meaning of pain.
Why would anybody hide a whole planet?
I would rather depend on the planet, dear. They built it again. They brought it back. No. What? What is it? Where are we?
Skaro! You brought me to Skaro!
Where does an old man go to die? But with his children.
What's Skaro?
The beginning. Where it all started. This is the planet of the Daleks.
Welcome, Doctor. I have waited many years for this meeting.
I'm sorry to have detained you.
It was but a pleasure deferred. Now you are here. You will repay tenfold for the mental agony I suffered.
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power.
But to what end? Just more suffering for those unlucky enough to survive.
Only for those who resist my will. What are you doing?
Until I walked through that door, I foolishly hoped you'd changed enough for me not to have to do this.
Stein! Kill him!
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros. But your executioner.
Listen to me. I had planned to completely redesign the Daleks. Kirsten will confirm I am telling the truth.
It is so.
My mistake was making them totally ruthless. It restricted their ability to cope with creatures who rely not only on logic, but instinct and intuition. That is a fact that I wish to correct.
And compassion. Are they to be programmed for that?
They will learn to recognize the strength that can be drawn from such an emotion.
But only to make the Daleks more efficient killers.
To make them a more positive force.
For destruction!
The universe is at war, Doctor. Name one planet whose history is not littered with atrocities and ambition for empire. It is a universal way of life.
Which I do not accept.
Then you deny what is real. Join me. You will have total power at the head of a new Dalek army.
Doctor. Outside. Deal with them. To be honest, I wouldn't know what to do with an army.
What's that?
The Doctor preset the controls on the timer. We're going to Earth.
Didn't intend to return. What's happening?
We're traveling down the Daleks' time corridor. We're being dragged back to the warehouse.
You hesitate, Doctor. If I were you, I would be dead.
I lack your practice, Davros.
You are soft, like all Time Lords. You prefer to stand and watch. Action requires courage. Something you lack.
I have made my decision. I accept your ultimatum. On one condition.
Go on.
That you allow me to speak to a full meeting of the elite, both scientific and military. Anyone you elect may speak against me. When this is done, a vote will be taken. I will abide by the decision of the majority.
You already know the decision of the majority. You will lose, Davros.
With such confidence, you can hardly deny my request. It was you who introduced the word democracy.
Accepted some proposition. Very well. It's agreed.
The meeting will take place in 1 hour from now. Arrange it. You may go. Ours is the victory, Nida. We have won. They talk of democracy, freedom, fairness. Those are the creeds of cowards. The ones who will listen to 1,000 viewpoints and try to satisfy them all. Achievement comes through absolute power, and power through strength. They have lost.
Everybody is here, Davros.
The issues are simple and clear-cut. I have given my life's work to the survival of our race. The travel machine I designed, the Dalek, will give the creature into which we will mutate its only possibility of continued existence.
But you have deviated from that intention. You have introduced genetic changes that will alter the mutation into a creature without morals and without ethics.
I have introduced aggression, without which no race can survive.
But aggression without a conscience.
History will show that cooperation between different species is impossible. The automated Dalek production line has been started. I gave no such order. Who did? I gave the command. You will perform no function unless ordered by me. You will obey only my commands. The production line is to be halted immediately. You heard my order. Obey! Obey! Nida. Yes, Davros. Production will continue.
Fire! Oh, wait! He's coming! He's coming! Now!
You must obey me. I created you. I am the master, not you. I. Our programming does not permit us to acknowledge that any creature is superior to the Daleks. You cannot exist without me. You cannot progress. We are programmed to survive. We have the ability to develop in any way necessary to ensure that survival. Main exit blocked by explosion for a length of at least 1,000 yards.
The incubator room. We were able to do anything.
Yes, with a little help from a Dalek. But I'm afraid I've only delayed them for a short time. Perhaps 1,000 years.
What?
The total time scale, no more than that.
Look. All inferior creatures are to be considered the enemy of the Daleks and destroyed. No, wait!
Those men are scientists. They can help you. Let them live. Have pity.
Pity? I have no understanding of the word. It is not registered in my vocabulary bank. Exterminate!
For the last time, I am your creator. You must, you will obey me.
We obey no one. We are the superior beings. Exterminate! We are entombed, but we live on. This is only the beginning. We will prepare. We will grow stronger. When the time is right, we will emerge and take our rightful place as the supreme power of the universe!
Doctor, my most sincere congratulations.
I'm sorry?
This is wonderful news. Beyond all hope. I congratulate you.
Why are you saying that?
A man should have a race, a people, and allegiance. A man should belong. Doctor, believe me, please. I am happy for you. So happy.
I don't understand this. Why?
Come closer again. Let me see your face.
You've seen it often enough.
Let me see it again. With my own eyes. Closer, please. If you have redeemed the Time Lords from the fire, do not lose them again. Take the darkest path into the deepest hell. But protect your own, as I have sought to protect mine. Did I do right, Doctor? Tell me. Was I right? I need to know before the end. Am I a good man?
You really are dying, aren't you?
Look at me. Did you doubt it?
Yes.
That we have established one thing only.
What?
You are not a good doctor. Pity. I had hoped to see the sun one last time and with the eyes of my true self. No. This cannot be correct. How can this be?
Generations of Daleks just woke up very close and they are coming up the pipes. Or to put it another way, bye.
Doctor, you must help me.
Can I just say it's been an absolute pleasure to finally meet you.
Oh, there you are. Any luck?
No, how about you?
No. No luck. Barbara should be here by now. Barbara? Barbara? We'll give her a couple of minutes more, and then if she's not back, we'll have to go and look for her. We've waited long enough for her. We must go and find her.
You will move ahead of us and follow my directions. This way. Immediately. I said immediately.
Legs! My legs!
Stop! Your legs are paralyzed. You will recover shortly, unless you force us to use our weapons again. In that case, the condition will be permanent. You two, help him.
My legs! can use my legs.
I've come to help. I'm the Doctor. Impossible.
The Doctor! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Sir, it's gonna kill him.
It's talking. You are an enemy of the Daleks! You must be destroyed!
It's not working. Fantastic! Oh, fantastic! Powerless! Look at you. The great space dustbin. How does it feel? Back! What for? What are you going to do to me? If you can't kill, then what are you good for, Dalek? What's the point of you? You're nothing! What the hell are you here for?
I am waiting for orders!
What does that mean?
I am a soldier. I was bred to receive orders.
Well, you're never gonna get any. Not ever.
I demand orders!
They're never gonna come! Your race is dead! You all burn, all of you. 10 million ships on fire. The entire Dalek race wiped out in 1 second.
You lie!
I watched it happen. I made it happen!
You destroyed us!
I had no choice.
And what of the Time Lords?
Dead. They burnt with you. The end of the last great time war. Everyone lost.
And the coward survived.
Oh, and I caught your little signal. Help me, poor little thing. But there's no one else coming because there's no one else left.
I am alone in the universe.
Yep.
So are you. We are the same.
We're not the same, I'm not... No, wait. Maybe we are. You're right, yeah, okay. You've got a point. Because I know what to do. I know what should happen. I know what you deserve. Exterminate. Why should I? You never did. Get him out. I saved your life now. Talk to me. God damn it, talk to me. You've got to destroy it. The last in the universe.
But now I know your name. Dalek. Speak to me, Dalek.
I am Henry Van Statten. Now recognize me!
Make it talk again, Simmons. Whatever it takes.
We've got vision.
It wants us to see.
Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Maybe we should consider abandoning this place.
Except there's no power to the helipad, sir. We can't get out.
You said we could seal the vault.
It was designed to be a bunker. In the event of nuclear war, steel bulkheads.
There's
close
not
off
enough
the
power.
area.
Those bulkheads
We've
are
got
massive.
emergency power. We can reroute that to the bulkhead door.
We'd have to bypass the security codes. That would take a computer genius.
Good thing you got me then.
You want to help?
I don't want to die, Doctor. Simple as that. And nobody knows this software better than me.
Sir?
I shall speak only to the Doctor.
You're gonna get rusty.
I fed off the DNA of Rose Tyler, extrapolating the biomass of a time traveler regenerated me.
What's your next trick?
I have been searching for the Daleks.
Yeah, I saw. Downloading the internet. What did you find?
I scanned your satellites and radio telescopes.
And?
Nothing. Where shall I get my orders now?
You're just a soldier without commands.
Then I shall follow the primary order, the Dalek instinct to destroy, to conquer.
What for? What's the point? Don't you see it's all gone? Everything you were, everything you stood for.
Then what should I do?
All right then. If you want orders, follow this one. Kill yourself.
The Daleks must survive!
The Daleks have failed! Why don't you finish the job and make the Daleks extinct? Rid the universe of your filth! Why don't you just die?
You would make a good Dalek.
What about you, Doctor? What the hell are you changing into?
I couldn't... I wasn't... Oh, Rose. They're all dead.
Why do we survive?
I don't know.
I am the last of the Daleks.
You're not even that. Rose did more than regenerate you. You've absorbed her DNA. You're mutated.
Into what?
Something new. I'm sorry.
Isn't that better?
Not for a Dalek.
Locating the Doctor.
Hey, do you want to join?
Explain.
Oh, just have some beef and beans. Might put on the hootenanny. What about you? Any plans? Seeing friends?
Daleks do not have friends.
Yeah, well, you've only got yourselves to blame for that.
You will never escape execution.
Let's see, shall we? Brace for the final go-around.
Exterminate!
Ma'am, don't speak. I need you to call me 10 seconds before midnight, okay?
The lines will be
Just do it. Bye.
Thanks.
We've been so good on Supermarket Sweep.
Doctor identified. Exterminate!
Running out of time, Doc.
Really aware of that, Dan.
Oh, we gotta go.
The Doctor has deceived us. Life signals detected in subground level space.
Go. I'll be right behind you. Go! Haven't seen this much gunpowder since 1605.
Doctor! disturbance. It is the Doctor. Human life signals detected. Converge. We know you are hiding within this collection of objects.
False signal confusion done. Just answer the phone. This way!
Where's the Doctor?
Everybody get clear! Get down!
Sarah? Human presence confirmed.
Good fireworks, though. Fair play to Jeff. Wait, we're live.
You did it. Time didn't reset.
We did it.
What's that?
One of these. But where did they get it?
Doctor. They got it from me.
Oh, Amy.
Doctor, what's going to happen to me? Seriously. Tell me, what?
What? Sorry, what? Eggs. You mean those things? I don't know what you want. Those things are those things eggs? This? You want this?
Dream, Oswin. You dreamed it for yourself because the truth was too terrible.
Where am I?
Where am I? Where am
Because you are a Dalek.
I am not a Dalek. I am not a Dalek. I'm human.
You were human when you crashed here. It was you who climbed out of the pod. That was your ladder.
Where am I?
I'm human. Not anymore. Because you're right. You're a genius. And the Daleks need genius. They didn't just make you a puppet. They did a full conversion. Oswin, I am so sorry. But you are a Dalek. The milk, Oswin. The milk and the eggs for the soufflés. Where did it all come from?
Eggs. I'm human. I am not a Dalek. I am human. I am not Dalek. I am human.
Eggs. It wasn't real. It was never real.
Eggs.
Oswin.
Exterminate.
Oswin? No. Oswin! Listen, Oswin, you don't have to do this. Oswin!
Why do they hate you?
So much. They hate you so much. Why?
I've fought them. Many times.
We have grown stronger in fear of you.
I know. Tried to stop.
Then run.
What did you say?
I've taken down the force field.
The Daleks above have begun their attack. Run!
Are you?
I am Oswin Oswald. I fought the Daleks and I am
human. Remember me.
Thank you.
Run!
Run, you clever boy. And remember.
Look, use that. It might contain the final numbers. I kept a log of all the unscheduled transmissions.
Nice. Thanks. Captain Jack Harkness, by the way.
I'm Davros Pavel.
Nice to meet you, Davros Pavel.
There's a time and a place.
Are you saying that this whole setup's been a disguise all along?
Going way back. Installing the Jagrafess 100 years ago. Someone's been playing a long game. Controlling the human race from behind the scenes for generations.
Click on this. The transmat delivers to that point, right on the edge of the solar system.
There's nothing there.
It looks like nothing, because that's what this satellite does. Underneath the transmission, there's another signal.
Doing what?
Hiding whatever's out there. Hiding it from sonar, radar, scanner. There's something sitting right on top of planet Earth, but it's completely invisible. If I cancel the signal...
That's impossible. I know those ships. They were destroyed.
Obviously they survived.
Who did? Who are
200 ships. More than 2,000 on board each one. That's just about 500,000 of them.
500,000 what?
Daleks.
Alert! Alert! We are detected! It is the Doctor! He has located us! Open communications channel! The female will stand! Stand! I will talk to the Doctor!
Oh, will you? That's nice. Hello.
The Dalek stratagem nears completion. The fleet is almost ready. You will not intervene.
Oh, really? Why's that then?
We have your associate. You will obey or she will be exterminated.
No.
Explain yourself.
I said no.
What is the meaning of this negative?
It means no.
But she will be destroyed.
No! Because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rescue her. I'm gonna save Rose Tyler from the middle of the Dalek fleet, and then I'm gonna save the Earth, and then, just to finish off, I'm gonna wipe every last stinking Dalek out of the sky!
But you have no weapons, no defenses, no plan.
Yeah. And doesn't that scare you to death? Rose?
Yes, Doctor?
I'm coming to get you.
The Doctor is initiating hostile action. The stratagem must advance. Begin the invasion of Earth. The Doctor will be exterminated.
Will not be entered. The TARDIS will be destroyed.
Yeah, well, good luck, because she's indestructible.
Did the doctor tell you that? Because you should never believe a man about a vehicle.
What are they going to do? Tell me what?
Who can say? You know what children are like.
Daleks! Pay attention!
Don't. Just don't.
You know what this is? This thing you're about to destroy? I'll tell you. It's the dog's unmentionables. And you know all about those, don't you? This is a TARDIS. And with this, you can go anywhere, do anything, kill anyone. With this, the Daleks can be more powerful than ever before. You just need one thing. Me. You need me. A time lady to show you how it works. And with this, and with me, everything can be yours. You can burn it all forever, and ever, and ever. Or would you rather just kill me?
Maximum extermination. Exterminate.
Please. Please, I'm begging you, please. Please, please save Clara.
I gave the Daleks life. I do not control them. See how they play with her. See how they toy. They want her to run. They need her to run. You feel their need, Doctor. Their blood is screaming. Kill, kill, kill. Hunter and prey, held in the ecstasy of crisis. Is this not life at its purest?
Exterminate!
Why have I ever let you live?
Compassion, Doctor. It has always been your greatest indulgence. Let this be my final victory. Let me hear you say it just once. decision is wrong.
Destroy the TARDIS!
Destroy!
Why would anybody hide a whole planet?
I would rather depend on the planet, dear.
They built it again. They brought it back. No.
What is it? Where are we?
Skaro! You brought me to Skaro!
Where does an old man go to die? But with his children.
What's Skaro? The beginning. Where it all started. This is the planet of the Daleks.
We must protect the Genesis Ark!
Genesis Ark.
Our species are similar, though your design is inelegant. Daleks have no concept of elegance. This is obvious, but consider our technologies are compatible. Cybermen plus Daleks. Together, we could upgrade the universe. You propose an alliance? This is correct. Request denied. Hostile elements will be deleted. Exterminate! Open visual link. Daleks be warned. You have declared war upon the Cybermen. This is not war. This is pest control. We have 5 million Cybermen. How many are you? 4? You would destroy the Cybermen with 4 Daleks. We would destroy the Cybermen with 1 Dalek. You are superior in only one respect. What is that? You are better at dying. Davros approaches. Admit Davros. Admit the Creator. Help me! Assist Davros. Assist.
Admit it. You've all had this exact nightmare.
Get me some!
I am here. So, anyone for Dodgems?
Exterminate!
Exterminate!
Daleks have sewers.
With one significant difference.
Being?
They're ever so slightly alive.
They're what?
How much of a drop would you say that is? Can you see the bottom?
Too dark. We could chuck a stone down or something.
Oh, yeah, good idea. 20 feet.
Because the real question is, where did I get the cup of tea? Answer, I'm the doctor. Just accept it.
You are unharmed.
Proposition. Davros is an insane, paranoid genius who has survived among several billion trigger-happy mini-tanks for centuries. Conclusion, I'm definitely having his chair.
You cannot escape, Doctor.
I am guessing that his personal force field only works in one direction.
The Doctor does not use weapons.
Doesn't he? Ah, listen to your little hearts beat.
Hello. Oh. Pop it. Do you really think you could?
First chance I get.
You won't survive down here on your own.
You won't survive turning your back.
Oh. How exciting. God, you're dumb.
In future, if you're gonna take my stick,
do me the courtesy of actually killing me. Teamwork is all about respect.
We're not a team.
Of course we are. Every miner needs a canary. Now hush, look around. Just a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Well, you said it was a sewer.
Our Daleks don't generate much in the way of waste.
So what is it all then?
Decaying Daleks. Daleks can't die. Genetically hardwired to keep on living, whatever happens. Well, but they still age, poor loves. Over time, the body breaks down, rots, liquefies. Interestingly, the Dalek word for sewer is the same as their word for graveyard.
Ask me what I want.
Irrelevant. You will not prevail. You will not succeed.
I've been at the heart of your empire for 42 minutes, and I own it, and I haven't even got out of my chair. Ask me what I want.
What do you want?
Clara Oswald. I want Clara Oswald. Safe, alive, and return to me immediately.
Detected. Remain still. Do not move. Scan in progress. Humanoid. Unauthorized in restricted area. Sterilization proceeding.
Hey, you! Guess what? I just put a hole in you. And another. And another. And another.
What are you doing? Murdering a Dalek. I'm a time lady. It's our goal.
Damage levels insignificant.
Oh, really? I think you're forgetting you're surrounded by a bunch of very old, very angry Daleks. You just got yourself a hunter in a bad neighborhood. Think the locals, all blind and squelchy and out of their tiny minds, they can still smell. Nobody hates like a Dalek. Here they come! I think they want to steal your motor.
My vision is impaired. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh, here comes the older generation. Those young folks, they are so tension.
I remember.
You saw the truth, Rusty. Remember how you felt. You saw a star being born. The endless rebirth of the universe.
No!
And you realized the truth about the Daleks.
Truth? What is the truth?
Let me show you the truth. I've opened your mind, and now I'm coming in.
That door's never gonna hold, but I'm damned if I'm gonna make it easy for them.
I'm part of you. My mind is in your mind.
I see your mind, Doctor. I see your universe.
And isn't the universe beautiful?
I see beauty.
Yes, that's good. That is good. Hold on to that.
I see endless, divine perfection.
Make it a part of you. Remember how you feel right now. Put it inside you and live by it.
I see into your soul, Doctor. I see beauty. I see divinity. I see hatred.
Hatred?
I see your hatred of the Daleks, and it is good.
No, you must see more than that. There must be more than that.
Death to the Daleks! Death to the Daleks! Death to the Daleks!
Oh, there must be more than that. There must be more than that, please.
Daleks are evil! Daleks must be exterminated! Daleks are evil!
God save us all!
Daleks must be exterminated!
If you're supposed to be the superior race of the universe, why don't you try climbing after us? Bye-bye! Now, tell them what I've got here.
He is holding a primed explosive device.
And one false move and it goes right down inside his chair. I'll turn Davros and his life support system into scrap metal. Now, back off!
We obey only Davros! He is simply buying time. Do as he says.
Do as he says?
We obey.
I believe this is what's called a Mexican standoff.
How long do you think you can sustain your advantage? Alone and against such odds?
Wouldn't you like to know, eh? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't I like to know?
When the Dalek ship arrives, you will accompany us.
Oh, I'm sure they'll welcome me with open arms. I mean, they would welcome me with open arms if they had arms. Please, please. No offense meant at all.
Malfunction! Behind you! Behind you! Visual! To your right! To your right! To your left! Malfunction! To your right! This way! Malfunction! Not me, you fool! Vision impaired! Vision impaired! Malfunction! Loss of visual control! Malfunction! 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 Loss of control! Loss of control! Loss of...
Bye-bye! My hat.
Keep away. Keep back.
The stories are true. People are being taken. We lost Frank the Deja. He was stolen from right in front of me. No more. I swear to you, no more. Now, I made a pledge that this place would be a peaceful place. But now it's time to take up arms. We need weapons. We need sentries on duty. We need men prepared to fight. We got to protect ourselves, because you know no one else will. Now get moving. Arm yourselves. Come on!
Solution is ready. Then our preparations are complete.
What are you doing? Preparations for what?
This is the final experiment.
What do you mean? Do you mean like these pigmen things? You're not gonna turn me into one of those. Oh God, please don't.
The pig slaves are primitive. The final experiment is greater by far.
But how does that involve me?
We need your flesh. Bring him to me. Halt. This action contradicts the Dalek imperative. Daleks are supreme, humans are weak. But there are millions of humans and only 4 of us. If we are supreme, why are we not victorious? The cult of Skaro was created by the Emperor for this very purpose, to imagine new ways of survival. But we must remain pure. No, Dalek they. Our purity has brought us to extinction. We must adapt to survive. You have all made sacrifices, and now I will sacrifice myself for the greater cause. for the future of Dalek kind. Now bring me the human!
I don't understand! What do you mean? Get off of me!
Behold, the true Dalek form. Now, join with me.
No! Get off me! I did everything you asked of me! No!
The contactor must be complete for our plan to succeed.
Unemployment is such an incentive. It'll get done. Don't worry.
Daleks have no concept of worry.
Yeah? Well, lucky you.
This day is ending. Humankind is weak. You shelter from the dark. And yet, you have built all this.
That's progress. You gotta move with the times, you get left behind.
My planet is gone. Destroyed in a great war. Yet versions of this city stand throughout history. The human race always continues.
We've had wars. I've been a soldier myself. I swore then I'd survive. No matter what.
You have rare ambition.
I want to run this city, whatever it takes. By any means necessary.
You think like a Dalek.
I'll take that as a compliment.
When you say they've taken it, who's they exactly? And who are you anyway? I never asked. Okay, okay. I mean, you're handsome and all.
They survive. They always survive when I lose everything.
That metal thing? What was it?
It's called a Dalek. And it's not just metal, it's alive.
You're kidding me.
Do I look like I'm kidding? Inside that shell, there's a creature born to hate, whose only thought is to destroy everything and everyone that isn't a Dalek too. It won't stop until it's killed every human being alive.
I see you've been busy.
Whereas you have been stupid, Doctor.
Prerogative of a Time Lord. Where's Perry?
Safe. For the time being.
I must say I'm surprised to see you. The last time we met, your ship blew up. I thought with you on board.
Not when there is an escape pod to be had.
Or it seems a lift by transporter to this place.
Ah! There I was, fortunate.
Oh, I like the statue, by the way. Very good likeness. Though really, you shouldn't have bothered.
As with the news of Stingos' death, it was all part of my scheme to lure you here.
All very clever. And apart from a little grave robbing, what else have you been up to?
You cannot steal what has already been abandoned. No one is interested in the people here.
That's not what I've heard.
As your grave-robbing friends have now been exterminated, you will not hear the complaint again!
Do you never do anything but kill?
There you are mistaken, Doctor. I am known as the Great Healer. A somewhat flippant title, perhaps, but not without foundation. I have conquered the diseases that brought their victims here. In every way, I have complied with the wishes of those who came in anticipation of one day being returned to life.
Never in their worst nightmares did any of them expect to come back as Daleks.
All the resting ones I have used were people of status, ambition. They would understand, especially as I have given them the opportunity to become masters of the universe.
With you as their emperor. But what of the lesser intellects? Or will they be left to rot?
You should know me better than that, Doctor. I never waste a valuable commodity. The humanoid form makes an excellent, concentrated protein. This part of the galaxy is developing quickly. Famine was one of its major problems.
You've turned them into food?
A scheme that has earned me great acclaim.
But did you bother to tell anyone they might be eating their own relatives?
Certainly not! That would have created what I believe is termed consumer resistance. They were grateful for the food. It allowed them to go on living.
Until you take over their planet.
Precisely.
Planet Earth will become new, Skaro!
Oh, and what a world. With anything just the slightest bit different, ground into the dirt. That's Dalek Sec. Don't you remember? The cleverest Dalek ever, and look what you've done to him. Is that your new empire? Hmm? Is that the foundation for a whole new civilization?
My Daleks. Just understand this. If you choose death and destruction, then death and destruction will choose you.
Incorrect. We always survive. Now we will destroy our greatest enemy, the Doctor.
But he can help you.
The Doctor must die.
No, I beg you, don't.
Exterminate!
Your own leader. The only creature who might have led you out of the darkness, and you destroyed him. Do you see what I did? Huh? You see what a Dalek really is?
Warning. Dalek humans show increased levels of serotonin.
If I'm gonna die, let's give the new boys a shot. What do you think, eh? The Dalek humans, their first blood. Go on. Baptize them.
Dalek humans, take aim.
What are you waiting for? Give the command.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Obey! Dalek humans will obey!
Not firing. What have you done?
You will obey! Exterminate!
Why?
Daleks do not question orders!
But why?
You will stop this!
But why?
You must not question!
But you are not our master. And we are not Daleks.
No, you're not. And you never will be. Sorry. I got in the way of the lightning strike. Time Lord DNA got all mixed up. Just that little bit of freedom.
If they will not obey, then they must die! Let go! Exterminate! Exterminate! Destroy the hybrids! Destroy! Exterminate! Exterminate!
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, you did it. You're free.
The Dalek humans are failures! Destruct! Destruct! Destruct!
No! They can't!
What happened? What was that?
rather than let them live. An entire species. Genocide.
Only 2 of the Daleks have been destroyed. One of the Dalek Masters must still be alive.
Oh, yes. In the whole universe. Just one.
Welcome, Doctor. I have waited many years for this meeting.
I'm sorry to have detained you.
It was but a pleasure deferred. Now you are here. You will repay tenfold for the mental agony I suffered.
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power.
But to what end? Just more suffering for those unlucky enough to survive.
Only for those who resist my will. What are you doing?
Until I walked through that door, I foolishly hoped you'd changed enough for me not to have to do this.
Stein! Kill him!
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros! But your executioner.
Listen to me. I had planned to completely redesign the Daleks. Kirsten will confirm I am telling the truth.
It is so.
My mistake was making them totally ruthless. It restricted their ability to cope with creatures who rely not only on logic, but instinct and intuition. That is a fact that I wish to correct.
And compassion. Are they to be programmed for that?
They will learn to recognize the strength that can be drawn from such an emotion.
But only to make the Daleks more efficient killers.
To make them a more positive force.
For destruction!
The universe is at war, Doctor. Name one planet whose history is not littered with atrocities and ambition for empire. It is a universal way of life.
Which I do not accept.
Then you deny what is real. Join me. You will have total power at the head of a new Dalek army.
Doctor. Outside. Deal with them. To be honest, I wouldn't know what to do with an army.
What's that?
The Doctor preset the controls on the timer. We're going to Earth.
Didn't intend to return. What's happening?
We're traveling down the Daleks' time corridor. We're being dragged back to the warehouse.
You hesitate, Doctor. If I were you, I would be dead.
I lack your practice, Davros.
You are soft, like all Time Lords. You prefer to stand and watch. Action requires courage. Something you lack.
You're not fully in sync yet. So that's what you've been doing. Reconstructing yourself from memory. And remnants. And spare parts.
I am rebuilt.
What do you call this look? Junkyard chic.
Earth is now under the control of the Daleks.
No, it's not. You couldn't even control one person.
Humanity will surrender.
They really won't. Trust me, I've seen them in action. They've fought off so many things, including the worst of their own people. They're really stubborn. Have you not worked that out yet? Even the Recon Scout Daleks, the first ones out of Skaro. Humanity bands together, vanquishes you, and buries you for centuries.
Yet I survived.
Yeah. You're good at that. But it won't be enough.
This planet is annexed. The fleet will be summoned.
You don't have the ability. You don't have the strength.
You are weak. Humanity is weak.
Except, I'm not human. Have a scan.
Who are you? Identify.
Oh, mate. I'm the Doctor. Ring any bells?
Sonic device override.
I'll take that as a yes.
The Doctor is an enemy of all Daleks. Exterminate.
Yes, I am. You want this planet? You have to come through me. So why don't you make it easy on yourself and leave now?
Conquest has already started. I have all the information I need.
What information?
Humanity will surrender. Dalek invasion fleet will be summoned. Total conquest of Earth predicted in 9376 reels.
Must remember, how long's a rel?
Intercepted unknown drone. We have it surrounded.
Surrender?
Did it just talk?
Allocated surrender period has expired. Consequence extermination. Open fire!
Run.
What?
The Dalek race is supreme!
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.